This is a quick little pseudo tutorial on what I am doing with flaky solid state era backglasses. This is a Bally Paragon, and the top part is pretty good minus that funky little part. And the tail is that many backglasses flake in the bottom middle. Now why does that happen? Well, they spray off the backglass with Windex or whatever else, and the water comes down and down, and it sits here in this area, and there's the rust, and it just goes up, vapors go up, and it just does its thing to the backglass. People use their triple thick and their this and their that and all their liquids, and it may expand or contract, and it's a lot more artsy and craftsy than I want to do. So it dawned on me that they make wall safe tape. It's just enough adhering strength to do something, but it doesn't leave a liquid glue kind of gel. So this is my first experiment. So as you can see, some of these areas like this are really separated, and so far I've done in this side, I did a little tape, and here, and I kind of go from the outside in, and I kind of cross hatch them one way or the other, a long one. And some of these I couldn't, even when I pushed them down, I couldn't really line them up because the water expands and contracts the art. So I'm gonna have in some areas spacing. Some of these areas, they were spaced, and I don't want to push it too much because it will crack it further. This area was nice and tight, and this is tight, and then this will be spaced out, and I'll do little pieces too before I do the longer pieces. So I'll do a little piece, and what I'll do when I have to do a corner like this, I'll take the tape and I'll take it at an angle, and I'll take the piece and I'll cut it at an angle. I'll take it off, and then I'll put it back on there and cut the angle, so I don't have a bend there. So this goes up at an angle, and I cut it that way on the tape package there. So right now I have to finish here and here, and so far I don't really want to pick it up, but I'll see if I can pick it up with one hand. I can. It's a little heavy, and that's the result so far. You can't see the tape, so this is the best I can do for now. And I might do a part 2 when it's all said and done, but I just need to take a little break because it's very challenging to focus. Gets a little monotonous, and it's tedious. It's tough because at any time this can crack and that can crack, and this big piece right here, it literally just laying here like this a week or so, it just flaked off. So, and you want to keep this in a, if you have a play field, if you have a pinball backglass and you have it out of the game and it hasn't started separating like this, It needs to be a little humid of a room, my experience, because this room got kind of dry and it cracked laying here. So it got a little, like that big piece right there, it cracked loose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a piece here. I'm gonna finish this area and kind of get around to it because I don't want to break any more than it has to. But so far so good. This is the project again, a Paragon Backglass with Scotch tape, wall safe tape. Just say it's part one. I'll do another video another time if it turns out good enough to show off. Thank you, and keep watching. I appreciate it. I've been doing YouTube about 9 years now. I'm going to do better on documenting my repairs instead of just locations and interviews. Thank you again.